Hey everybody, it's Linda with Copperhead Collectibles. Last week we decided we were going to order a whole brick of $1 bills, which is $1,000 in dollars, $1, so that we can check them out to see if we can find some fancy serial numbers, maybe some star notes. I asked for circulated bills. They said they'd get me whatever they could. So let's see what the bank gave us. Okay guys, let's check this out. Let's cut this open and see what we're going to find in here. Carefully open this. I'm just going to cut it right here. Nowhere near the money. And then I'm going to cut it. No, I think I'm just going to slide them out just like this. Here we go. Here we go. Bang. Alright, let's man, I love the smell of money. Don't you guys love the smell of money? I do. I love the look of feel of it, look of it, smell of it, touch of it, all of it. Wow, these are consecutive bills. Then they flipped over. For some reason, they flipped them over. So, I'm not sure if these are consecutive or not. But, see if they're web notes by chance. Nope, those are not web notes. Okay, this one's opened a little bit here. These are not BEP. But they are consecutive bills. And then they flip over to something else. Isn't that weird? Never seen them packed like this before. These are all consecutive bills. And then they flip. 300, no, so they're not consecutive anymore. Isn't that weird? And then they flip to this number and they go down. Okay. 451. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out why these are all numbered like that. That's kind of weird. Never received bills like that, but they're all new, but they're not really consecutive. Oops, sorry about that. A little bit consecutive, but not completely. Oh, I keep moving my camera. I'm sorry, I keep mupping it. These are circulated, which is what we really were looking for. I just find some really cool looking bills usually. And that one's kind of cool right there. But yeah, we'll look through these for some fancy serial numbers, and what I'll do is I'll go through them and straighten them out. I don't like them all upside down, different directions. Makes it very hard to go through them. So I'll go through and straighten up all these bills since they're not flipped right. Yeah, these are all kind of sporadic. And I will go through some. Let's look at these new ones here. Yep, they're all flipped too. How weird. 292, and then here. So these are not the same as those. Different sequence of bills, but they're consecutive again, but not. Weird. And this one too, probably. Yep, they're flipped. Here's the 4s again, so that one might go with the other pack. There's the 5s. And then 3. So yeah, we've got them all, but they're not together. They seem to me like they went through these and pulled all the star notes out, because usually new bills come, the last few are actually star notes at the end. So it looks like they took them all out because they usually have those. That's why buying or getting the new bills can have its benefits. And we'll go through these. Like I said, these are circulated bills. Some of these look new right here, actually. Those all look brand new. They're all consecutive, actually. So those are new bills mixed in with these. This is a strange block of bills. So we'll, like I said, go through them. Hopefully find some cool serial numbers to share. And we will straighten them all out, and then I will pull you in a little bit, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, it's Linda with Copperhead Collectibles. I finally got all these bills done, $1,000 worth of dollars, which took me a long time to get through, plug all these numbers in and make sure that we got what we want, and pulled out what do we want to show you guys. And I got some really good bills out of this $1,000. It was a brick of dollars, which is $1,000, and they gave me half new and half used, which I was happy with. We did pretty good on both. So let's check out what we got. This first bill here actually has a really high sum of 46, which is pretty cool, and you have 4 pairs in here. It ranked really high on the index, coolness index. It has 4 pairs and 4 unique digits. It has a sum of 46. The highest you can get is 72. Obviously, it would be 8 nines. This one's right there in the middle, but a little higher, but it's a pretty cool bill. Nothing really significant about it, but that it is a cool ranking bill because of the actual sum of the bills. And that does have a impact on the value of a bill. The total of the numbers on the serial number has a sum, and that is an important aspect when you're looking at bills. So always count your numbers, look at the numbers. This one here to me was really kind of cool. It was almost a radar. A radar would be the 2 and the 0 would be switched, and it'd be 2079, 2079. So this was almost a radar. So it kind of gives you an example of what you're looking for. This one actually comes out as a 94.5 on the coolness index, which makes it a cool bill. It has 4 pairs and 4 unique digits. We obviously want more than that, but it does have a good rating on this bill. So I thought that was a good example to show you guys of an almost radar. This one here, again, same kind of thing. It is a almost radar. You've got the 3167 and the 1637. If you switch those numbers around, all the numbers are there for a radar, but it is not a radar. But it does rank a 94.5 on the coolness index, which makes it a cool bill. It has 4 pairs in it. As you can see, 2 3s, 2 1s, 2 6s, and 2 7s, which makes it have 4 unique digits. So it's a pretty cool bill. Again, that's an example of what you're looking for in your serial numbers on your bills. This one here, again, has the same kind of coolness on it. It has a 95.1 coolness index, and it has a pair of 4, and it has 4 unique digits, and it has a run of 3, which is the 5, 6, 7 here on the end. Again, the same numbers are all mixed up in there. It is a cool bill, 95.1. So that was another one to show you. You guys look for these. They look like it's almost a radar. It's not, but it is a cool index. Same thing with this one here. It's a same thing. It's got a coolness index of 94.9. It has 4 pairs and 4 unique digits. Again, it has the 2 2s, 2 5s, 2 7s, and 2 6s. Makes it a cool bill. Then you've got this one here. This one ranked a really very cool bit rating, 95.9. It has a backwards run of 4, which I do not see backward runs of 4 very often. You've got the 0, 1, 2, 3, which is what you see here in the middle. That one has a sum of 26 as well. So that makes it a pretty good, that's where you're getting the high ranking of the coolness on the index, being that it has the run of 4 and a sum of 26, which again, you want the high sums and you want the low sums. The lower the number, the higher the number. Holds better value. The middle numbers don't hold as much value. So watch for those numbers, count those serial numbers. And then you've got this one here. Again, you've got a low serial number. As you can see, anything that starts with a 0 generally and has 1s and 2s and 3s and 4s in it, that's going to be a low sum. This one here, again, it has a 96.7 coolness index, which makes it a very cool rating. It has a run of 3. The 1, 2, 3 on the end here, as you can see, 1, 2, 3 is your run. And then you have 0, 1, 2 this direction. So you have actually 2 different runs, depends on which way you want to read it. It has a backwards run and it has a forward run. Obviously the forward is 0, 1, 2, the backwards is 1, 2, 3. It has 5 consecutive digits, meaning that you can count up to 5 different numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, which gives you your 5 consecutive digits, and then you have 3 pairs as well. You've got the 2 1s, the 2 0s, and the 2 2s. So that you got your 3 pairs. So this is a really cool bill. Again, watch for those lower numbered bills. This one unfortunately has someone wrote on, looks like a kid's handwriting. But it is a cool rating. We will be keeping this one because it's a 96.7. So cool bill, very cool bill. All right, this one again has a very cool rating on it, 95.3 coolness index. It has 3 pairs together. I collect some of these. I like finding I have multiples that I did find in these piles. I just thought this was the only one I was going to share with you, but I do have multiples of the same kind of idea of the bills. That have the multiple serial numbers. I do like to collect those. This is the only one I'm going to share with you, but I do have others. This one here is a 95.3. On the index cool, which makes it a very cool bill. It has 3 pairs together, which is the 2 8s, the 2 9s, and the 2 6s, and a sum of 55. So this one has a very good rating, a cool bill. Like I said, I love collecting the 2 pairs, and this one has 3 pairs together. I at least collect the 2 2s, and they have to be together like this because they look like pairs. So those are cool. Personally, this was a really good bill. You'll have to keep them if you see those. So always look for those pairs. Okay, and then we've got this bill here. We've got very cool rating of 95.9% on the coolness index. It has a 4 of a kind, the 4 2s, and the 1 pair of the 2 0s. It has a sum of 22, which makes it low. Even though it starts with this 8, it still has 2 0s and the 4 2s and a 6. So that keeps the sum number down, which is what you're looking for. Again, watch for the low summed serial numbers, and this one has the 4 unique digits, 1 number off of a trinary. But this one again is a keeper bill. You'll want to keep a hold of these, and all of these numbers as well are even. So this is a cool bill. 2, 6, and 8 are all even numbers. Zeros don't count, but those are all even numbers. So that is a really cool bill. It's got a lot of good points to it. It's a little rough on the condition wise, but we will put those away. Now we're getting into the newer bills. Those are the used bills, a lot of the used bills. This one here is all the new bills. This one here ranks at 95.4% on the index, coolness index. It has a very cool rating. It has a 5 of a kind, which is all 5 2s. As you can see, 2, 6, 2, 2, 9, 3, 2, 2. So you've got the 4 unique digits as well. You only have 2, 6, 9, and 3. You have 2 pairs, the 2 pairs being the 2 2s together, which is what they consider pairs. And then you have a sum of 28. Again, low numbers on this and a low sum on this bill. A great keeper. This is a good bill to keep. Again, this is a brand new bill, so the condition of this bill is totally great. So the value of this will hold a lot better than the used bills. Used bills obviously are used. They don't have the best values. But new bills you'll want to hold on to definitely. If you find a new bill with a high index, you keep it. Put it in your collection. And then we've got this one here. We got another 95.4 on the coolness index. It has a very cool rating. It has a 5 of a kind. Again, if you see the last one, has the same similar numbers to it. This one is actually 200 bills later. This one's 122 and this one's 322. So this is exactly 200 bills later, and it has basically the same ranking as the last bill here. This one has a 5 of a kind, obviously the 5 2s. It has a 4 unique digits, 2, 6, 1, and 9. And then you have 2 pairs together, again, the 2 2s together. And then you have a sum of 26. So this one's actually a little bit better than the last one. They have the same ranking, but it has an actual little lower, 2 points lower than this last previous bill. So this one, again, hold on to those lower ranking numbers. Hold on to the sums of 26s. Anything that's under 30, I say keep. Okay, because you're talking from 75 to 0. So, you want to be in the lower end or on the higher end. So make sure you're on one of the other ends, not in that middle range. This doesn't really make any real significance on the value. Okay, now this one was a cool one. This one, again, is off-center. You haven't seen an off-center bill in a little bit. If you guys look at the size of this, the side here is really, really skinny. And then it's really, really fat here on this side. And then you can see on the bottom here, to the top. So this one is off center completely. It has an 89.7 coolness, which is almost cool. It has a 4 of a kind and 1 pair. It has 4 unique digits. It does have a low sum of 25. So again, this is why we would keep it. I like this one because it's one number off of a radar. That 9 was a 0. This would be an actual radar. This is what you're looking for. 6110, 6110 would have made this a radar. Being that it's a 9, it's not a radar. Close, but not. And this one has 2 pairs together. Obviously, the 2 ones together. And being that this is off center, I'm going to keep this one. This is really quite off center, and I like the numbers that it's 1 digit off of a radar. So very cool. All right, now this one, if you guys can look at this one and see what you think. I'm going to give you a second before I tell you what I found in this bill. I'll let you look at those numbers. Look at those serial numbers and think about it before you answer. Think about what it is and see if you could think of it and know what it is. I'll give you the coolness index. It is 97.3 coolness index. And it makes it a very cool bill. It has, it's a 2017 series. It is a 8 consecutive digits. If you guys can see that, if you guys were counting, you would have seen that it has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, which makes it a consecutive bill. It has 8 consecutive digits, and it has 8 unique digits. This is almost a ladder. It is some people would call a broken ladder. Broken ladder means you have all 8 digits in a row, all mixed up. If you had it all as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that would be a ladder. Okay, a broken ladder is what I show here. Some people would not acknowledge a broken ladder because there's really no professional or books that are going to call this a broken ladder. You will find ladders in those books, but you will not find a broken ladder. But these are just collector terms. A lot of people will keep this. I will keep this one because it is a broken ladder. In my mind, it is a broken ladder. It's cool because it's got the 8 consecutive digits and it has a very good rating. So we will keep it. It's one of the used bills. But it was a cool one to keep. So keep a lookout for those. So make sure you look at your numbers. Numbers are key. All right, guys, and I know you can pick this one pretty easy. This one's a pretty easy one to see. Again, I'll let you try and figure it out what it is, and then I will read you out the 97.0 on the coolness index. It is a very cool bill. It does have a 4 of a kind, as you can see, the 4 2s, and then you've got the 1 triple, which is 3 9s. And then you've got 2 pairs together, which are the 2 2s and the 2 9s. And it's a trinary. It has only 3 digits. 3 unique digits. 2, 6, and 9. This is our trinary. Brand new bill. Perfect condition. And it is a trinary. As you can see, trinary is only when the 3 unique digits are in the serial number. That is considered a trinary. So always look for those. I look for those constantly. I will glance down and count immediately. What I do is I take the first numbers and just start counting. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and if you see 4, you carry on. If you can count 1, 2, 3, and then you look through the rest and you only see three different digits. See, I only counted all the way to the 9. So you got to go 1, 2, 2, 3. And then the rest is only the same. So just count them out to see what you have. And if you have 3, put it away. That is considered a trinary, and they are worth money. So, yeah, so hang on to those. Trinaries are the game for us. We do want our trinaries. Again, another trinary. A few bills later. See this one here. This was 299, and this one's 296. This was actually before that one. I should have put that one in order, but they're going backwards, and sorry, but my numbers are going backwards. So again, this is a trinary, 97.2 on the coolness index. It has a 4 of a kind and 2 pairs, the same as the other one. It has the 4 2s and the 2 9s. And it has the 2 6s. So this one has 2 pairs. The other one only had 1 pair.
or it had one triple. I'm sorry, one triple. This one has 2 pairs and it has 3 unique digits, which makes it again, trinary. Again, hold on to these. These are what we're looking for. Brand new bills with trinaries on them. I really would like a binary, but I did not find a binary, but we're getting close. So we'll hold on to that one for sure. And then again, a few bills before that one, last bill, this one here. Again, a trinary. 97.4 on the coolness index is a very cool rating. It has a 5 of a kind, which you can count the 5 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twos. And you have 1 pair, which is the 2 nines. So you have 3 unique digits, which makes this a really cool bill. This one I will most definitely be putting in a sleeve to protect them. All my trinaries go in a protective sleeve so that they do not get wrinkled up or destroyed. You want to hold on to those. The better the condition, the more value that the bill will hold. So hold on to those and watch for those trinaries. You will find them. Now this one here, everybody talks about those bookends. And bookends are a certain type of bill. Bookend is 3 numbers on the beginning and end that match. As you can see, 2, 5, 7, 2, 5, 7. Have to have 3. Some people call a bookend with 2 numbers on the end. I don't generally like to call them after I've learned that those really are not the bookend. Bookends have 3 numbers the same. 4 is for radar. So this one is a official bookend. It comes at a 84.9 coolness indexes, which is almost cool bill. Has 1 triple and 2 pairs, and it has 4 unique digits. But what makes it cool is that the 2 numbers or the 3 numbers here match at the beginning and end, which is a bookend. So watch for these. Watch for those numbers to be matching. If you get 4, that's a radar. If you get 3, that is a bookend. So watch for those. Okay, now this one's another really great one. And you guys got to look at this and tell me what you see. I'm going to give you a second to look. And then I'm going to read you your index. Your index is the 84.9 coolness, almost cool bill. It has 1 triple and 2 pairs. Which is your 3 sevens, and your 2 pairs would be the 2 5s and the 2 zeros. And then you've got 4 unique digits. Is there anything else you might see on this bill? Maybe a birthday note? This is somebody's birthday, as you can see. 1757, July 5th. As you can see, July 5th, or you could read it backwards, which would be May 7th, 1757. So you can read this two different ways. You can read it this way with it being July 5th, or you can make it May 7th, 1757. Birthday note, somebody born in 1757. Not that someone's still alive for 1757, but that's a birthday note. It's somebody's birthday. You can make a birthday out of it. Okay, so watch for the birthday notes. These hold value. These people look for these. People collect these. These are definitely a collectible bill. So hold on to those when you see those. Always look for the years and months and days on your bills. Okay, so that one's a really cool one. Oh, I think we found another one. Yes, we did. Well, not one stack, but one brick of $1,000 bills. So, or $1,000 $1 bills. This one here is November 4th, 1656. Or you can go April 11th, 1656. Again, this one you can read 2 different ways. Depends on how you want to read it, what country you're from, and how you write birth dates. But this is definitely another birthday note. It does not hold a very good value. It's only 75.9 on the coolness index. It has a sum of 24, which is low. It's almost cool. We'll be keeping it for the birthday note part of it. It's in kind of a bad shape. It's had some some rough days in people's wallets and pockets and whatever's. But we'll be keeping this because it is a cool birthday note. And then we're going to break into the few star notes that we found in this group of star notes. They don't hold any really good rankings, but they are star notes. Again, a star note is a replacement bill for an error that has occurred in the printing process of an original dollar. It will not be reprinted with the same number without the star. It has to be reprinted with a star so that they know that this was an actual replacement bill from the original. They do hold a significant value. That they do have a ranking system. This one is a less rare bill. It would have a production run size of 3 million, over 3 million. So this is not a very rare bill. But we'll hold on to them because we do collect star notes. Unfortunately, someone wrote on this. Looks like a -6 negative. I don't know why people write on money, but they did, and they devalued this immediately by doing that. Anyways, we'll put this in our star notes. And then again, this one here, nothing significant about it, is a less rare note. Has an almost cool index of 85.3. It has 6 consecutive digits, which is kind of cool. And it has a sum of 27, which is kind of low. So again, we will most definitely be putting this aside. Again, it's another star note. Replacement bill from the original. So we'll be holding on to that. And then we got this one here. And again, it is a so-so bill. It doesn't really have much to it. Has a 55.5 on the coolness index, and it has 7 unique digits. Otherwise, it's just a star note. I'm just going to be keeping a hold of it for the star note quality of it. It's not in very good condition. None of these really are. But they are star notes, so we will hold on to them. So always keep a hold of your star notes. And then last but not least is the best bill of the bunch. This here, folks, is a $1 bill that is a star note. This one ranks very high. It is the highest ranked star note I've ever found. So really, really thrills me. This is off-centered bill as well as off-centered. You can see this side's really wide. This one's really narrow. The top is more narrow than the bottom, so this bill is completely off-centered, and it has a very high ranking. Like I said, it only has 250,000 printed compared to the 3 million all the other ones, and all the other ones are 3,200,000. Okay, this one has 250,000 printed. Okay, so this is a much, much rarer bill. It has 1 triple together, which is cool. All those 3 zeros. It has a pair of 5s, which is actually not even on here, but it does have a pair of 5s, or at least it has. It has a pair of 5s. It doesn't say it on here, which I'm kind of surprised it doesn't say that, but it does have a pair of 5s there, as you can see. Sum of 20, which is low. We will be holding on to this. It's going straight into the hard plastics that we carry. We use these hard plastic covers. They really will protect your bills. This is my best star note that I've ever found. So this one most definitely it will be protected. But this has been a really good find. I think we found some trinaries. We found some book notes. We found some birthday notes. We found some really high sums, and we found some low sums. We found some great star notes. We found some really unique on the serial numbers. So I think this has been a really good batch of brick of bills. I will try and get another brick the following week. I have ordered another $50 box for Friday, so I will be picking those up, and I will probably go in and take these bills in and get some more bills. I'm not going to order another brick right now until next week, but I will get some more bills and go through them and see what we can find, some more uniqueness. So I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys learning some of this, and will apply it to some of your bills when you're going through your dollars. I find it fascinating to find exciting bills on these serial numbers, and hold on to these things and put them away. And if you guys are selling them, then hey, by all means, sell them. They're worthy, and people will buy them for their collection. So this is Linda with Copperhead Collectibles. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment on it. If you tell me what you guys have found and what you guys are searching, or if you guys want me to do a certain denomination of bills. So let me know. If you haven't subscribed, well, please hit that subscribe button so that you guys can see my next videos. I will try and put them up every couple of days, at least 3 a week. I'm trying for, as long as my life doesn't dictate otherwise, I will put up 3 videos a week. And anyways, you guys have a good day. This is Linda with Copperhead Collectibles. Bye-bye.